evening, everyone. Great to see everyone here. First, I'd like to begin by acknowledging our previous speakers. Carl, thank you for grounding us with your dedication to the land and its indigenous people. Paige, your introduction to Alliance House was enlightening, and thank you so much for everything you've done and believing me and giving me so many opportunities to grow. Jordan, for the insights into my home clubhouse, its origins and its future. They're very inspiring. I hope our members look forward to big things. And Wayne, your perspective from the state on the value of clubhouses in our state social service system is invaluable. Joel, your updates from Clubhouse International remind us of the broader impact that we all are a part of in this room. With that, briefly, if we could just give our previous speakers a quick round of applause. So for those that do not know me, I'm Damon Talbot. I am a member here at Alliance House, and I'm also serving on its board of directors. I also this year joined the Clubhouse International faculty for Clubhouse development. My journey, though, through mental health journey, though, has been a roller coaster ride, one filled with highs and with lows. And it's a journey I'm about to take you on tonight. Over 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with a very rare medical condition called POTS. It causes symptoms like brain fog, migraines, and I can even have fainting spells. If I ever pass out, don't worry, I'll be back in just a minute. Paige knows from experience. This not only led to numerous hospitalizations, but it had a significant impact on my mental health. Soon I found myself for the first time in the psych ward at the University of Utah. The physical and mental stress had resulted in job loss, broken relationships, and a seemingly endless journey and cycle of despair. The unending cycle of mental health challenges is a formidable foe. For many, it leads to homelessness, substance abuse, legal issues, recurrent hospitalizations. I imagine some of you in here can relate. Escaping this cycle is immensely difficult. You're hindered by factors such as stigma, like Joel talked about, limited healthcare access, and inadequate support. As for myself, I moved constantly. I rarely was able to keep a job for longer than 6 months, and this unstable work history led me to low-paying and undignified positions. It created a cycle of joblessness, financial instability, and then that led to homelessness. My story echoes the experiences of many who do grapple with mental health challenges. Fortunately, though, I managed to break free from that cycle. But what was my key to overcoming it? And what was the key to finding my success? Well, in 2018, upon my return to Utah, I discovered the Alliance House. And stepping into the clubhouse for the first time, I was completely in the dark. I imagine many of you felt the same way. I had no idea what the program was about, what a clubhouse even was, what the unique qualities were, and most importantly, the potential that it had to break me from that cycle that had ensnared me for over 2 decades. From the start, I had noticed that the place was different from any other mental health program that I had been in. From the very beginning, I was asked to contribute to the Clubhouse community. I vividly remember once, like my first week, a fellow member who unfortunately is no longer with us, he asked me for my help. Though I can't remember the specific task in the business unit, what remains vivid to me was that that person, who was someone just like me, had me working side by side with them. They were leading the project, and they were treating me as an equal from day one. This was like nothing I had ever experienced in any other program before. Let me be honest though, Clubhouse isn't a magical switch that just instantly fixed everything in my life. It has been a gradual journey that led me to where I stand in front of all of you today. A pivotal moment along that path involved Reached Out, a cornerstone of the Clubhouse experience. After attending for several months, I found myself sinking into the depression again. I began to withdraw and was isolating, when one morning 2 staff members and 2 fellow members had came all the way out to West Valley. It's about a 20-minute drive, so a little ways out to the side. And they came to visit me at home since I hadn't been taking phone calls and they knew I was isolating. I believe one of our members here, Kavian, was there today. That day, it was a turning point for me. And since then, I don't think I've missed a single week at our clubhouse. Thank you, buddy. And it's just a reminder to all of us what a profound impact that reach out has for all of us. Whether you're receiving reach out, giving reach out, it's so important. It wasn't long before I joined our training team at the Alliance House, since we are a training site, and truly delved into Clubhouse philosophy and began to understand the Clubhouse model even more. I then took on my first TE. It was the first job I had had in some years, and I moved into Alliance House housing, which was honestly the first time that I lived on my own my entire life. Despite my previous training experiences, I embarked on a 2-week journey for comprehensive Clubhouse training out in South Carolina. Where's Gateway at? Woo! Awesome. Our training's still better, just so you know. Love you guys. This underscored the profound impact, though, that such training has on grasping the Clubhouse model's potency. I encourage all of you, if you're presented with that opportunity to go to training, please do it. Or come to Alliance House or any of the training bases. It will really offer a profound insight into the essence of the Clubhouse model, philosophy, and its approach. After returning from training, I embarked on a transformative journey. I secured a position at the community college. This role became a stable beacon of stability, keeping me engaged for over 2 years, the longest that I had had a job in since really I began this journey. I moved into one of our other apartments, where I also now serve, as you heard, on our capital campaign to rebuild it and expand our housing opportunities, moving from 9 units to 16 at that location. This stability Thank you, Lynn, for being a big part of that. Not only did I maintain consistent employment, but I also became a member of Clubhouse International faculty, traveling and doing accreditations visits this year. So where are my friends from Bellevue and Club Success who were my first visits this year? What I love about conference, I get to see so many people I know. It's a huge family reunion. I love visiting your clubhouses, and it was an honor to be part of your accreditation process. My dedication to mental health advocacy deepened, leading me to serve in various organizations, committees, and speaking at a variety of other mental health events. Yet among all of these changes, the most heartwarming, really, it's been finding you guys. A community that genuinely cares about me. A group that transitioned from not only being just acquaintances that I would see at the clubhouse, but truly to an extended family. Of all of you. In closing, I want to leave you with this thought. Mental health journeys like mine, they're not solitary endeavors. They're woven into the fabric of our lives. They're a tapestry of countless lives that are represented in this room today. My friend and colleague Richard, he always says to me that at conferences that every speech that he listens to, it's also his story. I just hope that some of you have been able to connect with the one that I've shared tonight. It's a journey that defies simplicity, one that cannot reduce to just a mere cure. Instead, it's a lifelong odyssey, marked by its unique highs and lows. But as we witnessed here in this room and will during this conference, it's also a journey where hope thrives, where resilience shines, and where community truly does matter. Together, we're all proof that with unwavering support, the strength to face head-on challenges, and the courage to extend our hands to one another, there's no limit to what we can achieve, all of us in this room. As this conference unfolds, I urge you to champion our shared message, foster connections and supports that changes and saves lives, confront the stigmas, and reshape the mental health narrative like Joel was speaking about. Our stories do hold the power to inspire, heal, and pave the way for future generations. Before we conclude, I'd like to extend a personal invitation to everyone here. Please consider taking a tour of the Alliance House. We are fully booked for tomorrow, but we still have openings for Saturday for one of our scheduled visits. You can sign up tomorrow at our training booth table. It's a first-hand opportunity to witness the change that we're championing and the place that changed my life. Thank you for lending me your ears tonight and your hearts. Let's remember that united, we hold the power to craft a future replete with brightness and inclusivity. Enjoy the conference. I hope to meet as many as you as possible and reconnect with those here that I've seen in the past. And once again, thank you all and welcome to Salt Lake and the USA Conference 2023.